Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Basic Fantasy campaign. Tonight, we will be joined by our wonderful and fantastic players. One of us, Vinny Lara, will be a little late this evening, but that's okay. I completely understand, and I hope you guys do too. We're gonna go over to our players here in a second, but I do want to make the announcement that this Monday over on the Performance Check channel, we will be returning with more of the whodunit mystery that I'm doing over there, with my players. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and go over to our players. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi. Awkward time for you to come back. Hello.
What did I come back to? Who's getting shot?
I was like, hey, do you guys remember how Lincoln died? And then I was gonna share a picture with the
Oh no.
board, about the wax statue that's head's falling off.
Oh no. Okay. Well, instead of that, I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves and your characters. Jess, you can go first.
Why? Why me first?
Because you and your cursed Lincoln image.
Because I was doing that while you were doing your intro. I thought I had time for the bit.
No time for the bit.
God, I'm so bullied in this house. What the fuck?
And you haven't even moved in with me yet.
Good God. I am Void or Jester. You can call me either or. It doesn't matter. I go by he, him, or edit. I think. My brain's really fried today. Playing Theo, a Scalekin cleric. Who's had so much bullshit happen. And now now Belle reminded me. I have a fucking shitty guy to talk to.
You have trauma to experience.
I have a guy I'm supposed to talk to that I wanted to talk to and then I forgot about it.
Up next.
That's it.
Up next, Rugs, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
Hey everybody, Rugged Sauce. You can call me Rugs. Today I'm playing Finch, who is a bunny cleric.
Yeah, bunny cleric. Where else can we find you on this wonderful platform, and what are your pronouns and Finch's pronouns?
Both he, him, and you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, everywhere at Rugged Sauce.
How rugged is that sauce, by the way?
It's pretty rugged.
Only moderately.
Damn.
Only moderately.
Moderate to severe.
Moderate to severe ruggedness. All right, and finally, Ms. Huffy, please introduce yourself, your character, let us know what your pronouns are, and tell us where we can find you outside of this particular D&D table.
I am Miss Huffy, and I'll be playing Augustine. You can use she, her for both me and my character. You can find me at twitch.tv/Miss Huffy.
And patreon.com/Miss Huffy.
This is true.
All right, everybody. So, who wants to do the recap for a hero point? If no one wants to, I can do it, and then I get a villain point. Extra villain action against you guys.
I'm pretty sure we all said nada, and no one acknowledged that Void said it last.
I said it at the same time as Rugs.
You totally said it
You
last.
definitely
Rugs
said it
and
last.
I said it at the exact same time.
No, that's not true at all.
You can't.
If you're hearing me say it as you say it, the delay on the audio.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. You know what?
I can do it.
It's your
If
wife's
you guys
mansion.
don't want to, I can do
I'll-
it.
I mean, I can
I got it.
give the basic rundown.
I have an idea, I think.
Okay.
'Cause I think most of it was combat. And then some chatting.
Yeah, a lot of it was combat.
Pretty much.
We were heading back to Nima's castle to find out that people had broken in. And Nima's like, hey, if I give you money, will you kill these guys? And then Thea said, I'll do it for free, and everyone else got paid for it because that's their jobs, technically. So we went down to the basement, killed a guy, freed freed his slaves. I think they were.
Yep.
I can't remember what the word. Drugar.
Durgar. Yes.
Dwarves. Fought a bunch of other dwarves. Met a friendly one that was just trying to chill.
He just wanted to be a blacksmith.
He got hired. And he was like, "Hey, should we hire this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not? Do it. Go nuts." So did that. Said his brother, their brother was locked
a
in
him.
a room.
Him for that one.
Him. Locked in a room. So we were like, sick. All right, we'll get that for you. Somebody had something made because they had to light the forge.
Hello.
Carme had something made, so I lit the forge.
It was
Koyo.
Koyo, because Karma is in the other. You play in way too many of my games.
I play too many games. And Ven hasn't changed her name.
Hey, I just got here and realized that.
It's fine. Koyo got a thing made. I set the thing on fire. It was cool. We kept going further. I don't remember if we fought somebody before we found the guy.
No.
Either way, we found the guy, drunk off his ass, and
There was something that happened before that, but you didn't fight the
What's it?
thing.
something in the room before that.
I'll put you on the map to kind of remind you.
Yeah, please do. Please take us off the mystery map. We're not allowed to ask questions about.
What?
No, I mean, what? That's crazy. Was it the
It was the fucking dragon.
The dragon who we'd already somehow freed anyway.
By killing the guy at the beginning.
Yeah. So we freed that dragon. We reasoned with it. Then everybody started reading Nima's stash of stuff.
Yeah. Y'all raided Nima's armory, and Nima was like, "All right, I guess I'll let you keep that."
I think it was offered at some point that instead of payment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the thing from there. After that, we found the guy in the closet, drunk off his butt. He was like, "Hey, that's my depression wine."
My tequila, my shower tequila.
It's my shower tequila that I cry in. I'm ignoring Huffy shouting me out. I see it.
That was a while ago.
Damn. So we signed the guy on. He was a brewer, something with alcohol, I think.
Yeah, he's a brewmaster.
So he was like, "Hey, fix the thing you fucking stole from me, please. Thank you." So that happened, and then the guys in the very last room got decimated by us. The main guy didn't get much of a villain moment. To be fair, he did kind of get.
He was a little sleepy.
Yeah, he got slipped.
He got sleep.
So, yeah, I will give you the hero point. You did a good recap. Okay, go ahead.
Then after that, I started talking to ghosts. Then Augustine picked up on the ghosts. So then Koyo also picked up on the ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at that point, the only person not talking to ghosts was Finch.
Yep.
And then we decided to start settling down after clearing it out. And Nima was very tired and was like, "Let's get out of here, please.
Yeah, let's go upstairs."
Augustine stole a bone from one of the things.
Lich Theo. From via encouragement from OG Theo. OG Theo was like, "Steal the bones. He won't miss them."
OG Theo was like, "Steal him. Steal it. Do it. Steal it.
Do crime.
So Augustine,
be gay."
Augustine didn't even need Augustine would have done it without the encouragement.
I believe it.
We all
Huffy,
went to
can you
relax.
confirm or deny about the Augustine willingly stealing with lack of encouragement?
What are you, a cop?
Finch and the orc, I think, were flirting.
Yep.
They were flirting with each other, and I think they finally said something about it. And I really don't remember much about that part. But I think
Finch
we
is
got
going to
everything
continue to
else.
play dumb in front of you guys. Just for giggles.
Good news, I don't have to play dumb.
I was gonna say good news also. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Good news, I might know anyways.
Anyway, but now that's everything.
Okay. Congratulations, you get the hero point. Secondly, who wants to volunteer for the second dunce hat? Because I don't feel like deleting it off the thing.
I mean, I'll take it.
That's who I was initially going to put it on, but I wanted to ask first.
I mean, it would look really good on Ven's flat head.
That is true.
For the image.
Yeah, yeah. You know you're not wrong.
Fine,
Okay.
for that, I'll take it.
Vinny, you get the dunce hat.
Damn, and it fit my head so well.
Vinny, would you like to introduce yourself and your character, please?
Sure, no. Let me mute stream first because it just loaded.
Okay.
But yeah, hi, I'm Venudlana. I'm a Venudlana. You can find me on Twitch, Blue Sky, Twitter, which I don't know how to feel about that naming Twitter.
Nah, we
anyways.
don't call it X.
Yeah.
Elon doesn't respect our names and pronouns. We don't respect the fact that we changed that shit to a letter.
You can find me with a different username pretty much everywhere else as well. I'm not going to give any hints as to that username yet. Tonight I'll be playing as Kojo Shauki, my dwarf fighter sage that knows some magic.
Magic.
And is also apparently the daughter of the Guardian.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Parental trauma. Alrighty. So, here is my question for each of you. The last time we left off, you guys were sleeping within the castle grounds. Where are you currently except for Finch, who was sleeping in the Feywild? Where are you currently as it is now first thing in the morning?
The room with my wife.
Okay. What about the rest of you? I kind of figured Theo would be with Nima.
Yeah.
The library with books.
Lots of books.
In the kitchen with Dinah.
That's a different universe. Black Canary's not here.
Oh, I understand. I don't really know this place well. Is Mordred around?
Yeah,
probably the
Mordred's
closest.
around. Mordred probably would have bunked in the same room as you. It's basically a giant fucking, castle. It's a keep in the mountains. So, you can go and explore, the different areas in the castle. There's a big library. There's a massive yard. There's an armory. There's a giant... It's an indoor swimming pool, but there is a pool. There's a bunch of stuff.
I assume there's.
I mean, if there's a pool, maybe.
I'm imagining there's a map of sorts of the place at the very least.
I have not mapped out the castle yet.
No, I mean
in-game?
in
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
in game.
Yeah, yes, there is a map of the castle, essentially it's less a map of the castle, more the
Blueprints?
servants kind of walk around, and what
Ah.
you'll notice is that the servants are not. They're all just different incarnations of Theo.
Mm.
It's not fucked up at all.
And they're all ghosts.
She's into that kind of stuff.
Well, they're not servants. They're more
Resident.
residents
Yeah.
of the house. But they are willing to help you.
There's probably one that's really into books.
So kind of the feeling in the house at this point is you guys are because of kind of, if you've kind of explored it all, the main foyer is probably the only place that doesn't have dust all over everything, because Nima doesn't spend time here. Nima has this place, but has not returned in over 2.5 decades.
Dang.
So it's pretty ripe in here.
It's not that it's ripe, because Nima doesn't keep food, because she doesn't need to eat, but it is very dusty. It's seemingly kept up by the ghosts because they want it to be presentable when Nima comes back, but it's still, you got some dust, you got some spiders, you got some things of that nature.
Then I think Koya would get very uncomfortable with the amount of dust collecting, especially in the library.
just Koyo immediately goes in and starts fucking cleaning everything.
Yeah. And fun fact, by the way, dust mites eat dust. So,
Didn't know that.
with some vermin, she can essentially make a swarm of dust mites.
To
And-
start cleaning the entire place?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Smash cut to Augustine chasing around dust mites.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a bunch of dust mites being chased by Augustine, while Augustine is being chased by Mordred, going, "No, don't eat those."
Blah, 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 blah.
What is Finch doing this morning?
Finch? Probably getting geared up.
Okay,
Plate mail takes forever.
that's true.
Or not getting geared up and just loafing around.
Okay, so Finch, you're
Just like
in a large.
you get to a dining room and he's just already gonna be there.
Yeah, absolutely. There's
Orange
this-
juice from who knows where.
I mean, you did just come out of the Fae, so
Yeah,
You
he,
just
he's
come-
got like a full.
a full thing
Plate of
orange
food there.
juice. Put Millie on the...
Did not bring enough for everybody else.
Well, good thing for you, Millie did think to bring food for everybody else. So Millie is there setting plates going, "Finch, you really should help me with this."
It was your choice to help them.
They are our friends, Finch.
Fine.
She's like, "Good. Can you please go grab the massive stack of French toast that I brought?"
No.
French toast. It's for your friends. It's terrible. Sorry.
I
I'll
love
see
you.
myself out.
Ooh. Yeah, Finch will go get the stack of French toast.
Boo her. Oh my god.
Honestly, a completely valid response.
Boo.
Don't boo the doggo.
Okay. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. So, you get the French toast. Millie's setting out like forks and spoons and things as she puts like small cups of pudding next to each thing. Like it seems that she grabbed just so many sweets for breakfast this morning. And then she kind of she'll do that thing where she puts where you put 2 fingers in your mouth and whistle real loud, and everyone in the fucking entirety of the palace can hear it because it just echoes through the halls.
Hey, what the
Augustine is gonna go straight for this whistle sound.
Augustine's like the sounds of dog claws like scrabbling against the ground.
Yeah, you just hear like increasingly quickly as it gets closer.
She goes, yes, you are right here, but everyone else is scattered. I had to be loud enough for everybody to hear.
Give me a heads up next time.
Okay, I will. And Augustine, as you arrive, there is a like a massive feast that's been laid out for the party.
Oh hell yeah!
There's like different kinds of meat and cheeses and like pudding and all kinds of other stuff.
Hell yeah! She's gonna go for the meats.
Awesome. Millie will just kind of go, don't eat too much because it will make your stomach hurt.
You're not bossing me.
Why do I feel like that warning comes too late?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely like her putting a finger up and then her just letting her finger fall
Like as
away.
she's saying that, Augustine looks over with a full ham down her gullet. Like,
Now, Belle, question.
Yes. Answer.
Do you subscribe to the idea that dwarven cuisine is poisonous to anyone that is not poison resistant?
I think that depending upon so dwarven cuisine, when cooked the way dwarves eat it, yes.
Yeah.
When cooked the way dwarves cook it for everybody else, it is so bland that no one else likes to eat it.
Got it.
Because dwarves are
you know
afraid.
the thing.
Yeah, because dwarves are afraid that it's gonna. They're like, I don't know what poisons other people. Like
The salt poison people? It's a rock.
salt does technically poison people, just a
I
tiny,
know.
tiny amount.
So does oxygen.
That's true for everything.
yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to know.
Yes. Yes, I do subscribe to that. That is my headcanon.
Yay.
And Nemo will kind of lead Theo in and kind of lead Theo to a chair that seems to be specifically designed for Theo. It's more like a large papasan chair with like cushions for Theo to sit in.
I always thought it was Papa Sean, the character from Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
I'm back.
Papa Shango?
oh no,
Papa Sean Kodanko.
no, now I've got
Dodongo.
wrestling on the brain. Oh no. He was better as the Godfather. But yeah. So, Theo's brought in with Nema, and Nemo kind of sits Theo down with this large chair, like chase style couch type chair, where Theo can just rest and eat and not have to worry about just sitting on the floor.
He would sit on the floor though.
Yeah, but like this is your house, you don't got to do that. Like that's how Nema. Nema's like, no. I built you a chair. You don't have to sit on the floor.
I built you a chair. You sit. It's just for you. No one else can sit in
It is. It's slightly lower to the ground than other people's chairs, but it is a large cushion with like backing in it, like on it, and it's like a chase lounge kind of.
Yeah.
Now, the mental image I have is one of those bean bags,
Oh.
but extra long and with an internal skeleton.
Oh, that's okay.
Let me get you a picture of the chase lounge.
I think I know what it is.
So this is what Theo's
Yeah,
chair looks
I know
like.
what it is. I love those.
Yeah, this is what Theo's chair looks like.
Yeah, bitch.
It's long.
Oddesy is shit.
And Nemo like will set up. Will like wait till Theo sits down and then push Theo up to the table, so Theo doesn't have to scooch this fucking thing.
He would, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah, your wife's taking care of you. Let it happen.
She just like sets him.
Yeah.
How dare you?
And so, and you know, everybody's kind of, and Nemo will kind of take her seat at the head of the table next to Theo and kind of go. So, does everyone remember the plan this morning?
No.
We're gonna go talk with the dwarf.
That's the idea, yes.
Well, yeah.
We have two options. One option I did not think was viable until I got into the castle. Thankfully, it's still here.
Mm-hmm.
Would you folks prefer to go under the mountains or over them?
What's the difference?
One entails us going through the deep below, the other entails us flying.
Flying? I've never flown before. That sounds fun.
How would we be going through the deep below?
Well, I know of an entrance close to the keep.
Okay.
And how would we fly above?
That, I can show you all after breakfast, but just know that took me years to obtain. Decades,
Mm-hmm.
even. I will allow you all to ruminate on it until after breakfast. And after breakfast, I will show you your option for flying. I would personally prefer to fly. Deep below in this area is bound to be swarming with the Guardian's men if he is employed.
Faster?
Flying. Definitely flying.
And I vote that.
So flying sounds like the plan.
The only
I wanna
problem
fly.
that comes with is the
Mhm.
potential of being attacked by wyverns on the way there.
Well, then we'll beat them up.
Yeah, I also not really afraid, I think. She says nervously.
Are wyverns like the one of the things?
Yeah, remember Theo bristled up real bad against that one wyvern early campaign.
Yeah,
First
I
thing
don't
you
think
thought.
I don't think he has any comment on that particularly. He's just eating during this particular. Oof.
He's just like, have you tried the sausages yet?
I have not. I don't really need to eat. But, thank you for offering.
Does that mean you can't eat?
It makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, well then I know. Now I certainly don't want to play Be a Vampire.
What about foods made with blood?
I can
Like
eat
blood
things like
sausages?
raw steak, or yes, blood sausage, or there are very select things that I can and can't eat. I can't eat vegetables or potatoes. Garlic I can't have. I'm sure you folks have heard the stories about garlic killing vampires. It just makes us really sick.
What about...
Gotcha.
No, never mind, it won't work.
What?
Cooking things in iron utensils, but that's already a thing we do, so yeah.
Yes. Usually something I avoid, but not because I'm a vampire. But because I have fae friends, and she'll gesture right at Finch, that can't do that, because that'll kill them.
Yeah, but blood has iron, so I thought about that.
No, it's not. It's there's a different compound in blood. It's plasma. Vampires don't actually feed on blood. We feed on plasma. 1 second, folks. Sorry about that.
All good?
Yep.
Don't worry, just Belle having to start an adventure to save a princess.
That's my ringtone.
I figured.
The other one is the Dragon Zord summon song.
Yep. But yeah, lovely vampire that's kind of sitting in front of you. I got distracted by my phone. Kind of goes, if you would like, I can excuse myself from the table and bring our other option around and show gesture to this large bank of windows that seem to be tinted enough where the sun doesn't really come through, but you can see outside. I can bring our other option around.
Do you have cover for going outside?
Yes, dear, I have a very large sun hat and a cloak and a veil.
Better.
You have a parasol.
Y'all are cute.
Yes, I do have a parasol. Hush your face, Finch.
Fine, but not because you said that.
And she'll like excuse herself from the table, and about 10 minutes into you guys eating, you hear propellers, large like the sound of large propellers as what appears to be a ship pulls up alongside the castle. Airships are not unheard of in this world; they're just very uncommon. They're more common around the Draken that live in the north, and the Barrowfolk sometimes will use dirigibles or hot air balloons, but not something of this scale and magnitude. This is a galleon ship with a massive balloon over top of it to keep it afloat, with propellers to kind of kick it off the ground. And she will land it next to the castle, and then head back inside through a side entrance that leads directly into the dining room, and goes, as you can see, that is our other option. It's a galleon ship.
So cool.
Thank you. She is a galleon ship known as the High Wind, my personal vessel.
Well, I mean, if it's the faster option, I guess. Get us there.
Yeah, the
Wait.
sooner we murder the bad guy,
Okay.
better.
Is there any? Are there any? Is there anything that? Is there anything that you need to do here in the castle?
I don't have anything.
Oh, actually,
I was hunting
Nima.
some dust mites, but I think they left.
Oh, you mean this? And she summons them again.
Bark, 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 bark.
But also, Nima,
Yes.
I believe there should be another clan of dwarves that would definitely want to help us a little further north.
Are you referring to the Jaeger clan?
Yes.
I see. Probably yes. We could discuss with them. Would you like to do that in person, or would you like to send missive? Because flying over that valley, we're gonna have a little more than wyverns on our hands.
Like what?
Oh,
Dragons, dear Augustine. Full-fledged dragons.
Are you scared?
Have you ever dealt with a dragon? Augustine, like a real one?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Allow me to explain why you should be afraid of dragons. Much like my wonderful beloved husband here. They can breathe. Some can breathe fire. Others acid, ice, poison gas. Some can be double the size of that ship. Some can eat you in a single bite. They're not fond of things being in their airspace either.
Well, what if we just beat them up?
I do not know
No?
that we can.
It sounds like quitter talk to me.
Augustine,
Respectfully, I don't think we should be going around fighting dragons when we have bigger problems to deal with.
that and I don't particularly.
I mean, we're not currently.
I don't particularly want to fight them right now. The last time I fought dragons in that valley. My husband died.
My condolences.
Thank
Theo
you,
says-
Augustine.
Theo was like, yeah, my husband died. And like, damn. That sure is a weird thing for someone to say right in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. You see, kind of out of the corner of your eye, like OG Theo, kind of shaking his head, knowing that's how and where he died. That was his death.
I stare back at him.
He's not staring at you. He's like shaking his head, like not exactly happy about hearing about his death again.
I shoot him a sympathetic glance and look back at the table.
He nods and just kind of goes, "Thanks."
But yeah, if it's that dangerous flying over there, then a missive would probably be best.
I can send a falcon. Falcons are swift enough to fly low and good enough to fly quickly.
Then yeah, that would probably be best.
She'll nod and go. The other option is pigeon mail, which not as fast but more reliable.
Pigeon man.
We could do both.
True. You write up a missive, and I will have it sent via both pigeon mail, and I will send one of the falcons. Anyone else have any suggestions on potential reinforcements?
Not that I can think of.
Finch, Augustine, do either of you have friends in elsewhere?
I like those bugbears.
We could send a letter to the Bugbear tribe that you guys you folks helped out. That's actually a very good idea,
Yeah.
Augustine.
They were nice to me.
I could send a letter, but the last letter I sent started a war.
Which, honestly, Finch, good job.
Thank you. Finally.
Don't let anyone shame you for that. Good job.
I was getting judged an awful lot in Dusk.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens with the Fae. They tend to judge you a lot. But yes, I can allow you to we can use the airship. I will accompany you, though I may have to spend a little bit of time below deck. Who would like to learn how to fly an airship?
Me.
Oh, me.
2 volunteers. Fantastic. That means I get to actually fucking rest while we're flying.
Yes, definitely. When I fly the ship, we will all be so restful.
Augustine, real quick question.
Restful and safe.
What's your question?
Have you been on a ship before?
Nope. This is my first time.
How do you do with being on something that moves a lot?
What do you mean?
Well,
Like
like a
Like a cart or riding a
Yeah,
horse.
like it sways a lot. It bobs up and down. You know.
I've never ridden a horse before.
They don't-
Or I don't think we've ever had a cart before, have we?
Airships don't tend to bob up and down. They're more
Yeah, but-
smooth sailing. And
Yeah.
no, I don't think we've ever used a cart for travel or horses.
I couldn't say. I've only ever hoofed it places, or I guess paw is more correct.
Hopefully, you don't get motion sickness.
What's motion sickness?
When you get overwhelmed by your senses because you're moving too much without actually moving your body.
Impossible. How could I get overwhelmed by such a thing? I always have these senses. It's
Okay.
not like I get an extra sky sense.
Have
Would be
Very
cool.
well.
Do
Have
I
you
get a
ever-
sky sense?
you ever heard of finding someone finding their sea legs?
Can't say I have.
It's an expression that sailors use. Finding your sky legs, same thing.
I don't think there were any sailors in the town I hung out in.
Which town was that?
It was Land. I think it was one of the lounge lodge places. Moorhaven, maybe?
Yes, that would in fact be Moorhaven is landlocked, from what I recall.
I've never been on an airship. I should be fine. Probably.
I mean,
Or was it Willowshire? Fuck. Yeah, I remember it was like more.
Moorhaven was
Shit,
where
not
you were
enough.
from.
Okay, cool.
as an individual that can probably grow dragon wings, I'd assume you should be fine in the air.
Imagine if Theo got motion sickness. Also, Moorhaven does
Yeah.
have a dock. It has a dock for a very large lake, by the way.
Would the lake have sailors?
Yes, there are boats. As you
Oh,
can
then I
see.
have seen sailors.
If you zoom in on the map, you can see that there are boats in the lake.
They swear a lot.
They do. Most sailors do swear quite a lot.
They taught me the fuck word.
The fuck word.
Good for them.
I imagine that Mordred is both happy and terrified. What else they thought?
Not terrified. Elated.
Uh,
Fucking elated. And she'll kind of turn to Theo and go, Theo, do you have anything that you need to do before we depart?
Might take a walk around before we go, but I think that's it.
All right. I am going to gather the crew, namely Galahad, because I think he's the only one here not here at breakfast, and the Paladin, who you see Belle in the like at the very end of the table, just a little shorter than the table. She's like, "No, I'm here." The chair's just not tall enough.
I think she's over there.
hey, Nima, do we have a booster seat?
No, but you can go get some large books.
So don't you have like a stack
No.
of books with you?
I will not use books as a booster seat.
Belle just kind of goes,
Oh,
"Fuck
what, you think you're
I
too good for
will."
books now?
You
You know
see,
that we're thick.
see Belle
That we're
gets down, walks to the library, comes back with a big ass tome, sits it in the chair, locks eyes with you, and sits on it.
I was gonna offer to help, but you seem like you've got it.
Nope, I'm fine. I have not had my morning coffee. It is too early for this bullshit, and I am tired. And she just starts sipping coffee.
baby. Hey, baby.
Yes.
Respectfully.
Yes.
I sent you something. I sent you something transparent.
I did see that. Yes.
Do you replace the dunce cap with that?
I have no idea what is going on, but
Yes,
I already like
yes,
it.
I can.
I try to slip it to you all. I try to slip it to you all quietly.
I'm putting it in under fearme.png.
I mean, yeah. One day I'm gonna have a hat embroidered just like that.
Huffy, that means you do get a dunce cap this session.
Okie doke.
I get a new hat for my hat.
You do get a new hat for your hat.
Heard you like hats.
Yeah. It's great. Big. Big fear me hat. Tiny fear me hat. I love you.
Love you too. There you go. There's your Finch fear me hat. But yeah, you can, if you would like, Theo, you can walk around the castle as Nima excuses herself to go find Galahad, being that he's the only one that didn't make it to dinner, and the two dwarves.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get the best of walking on the ground before the ground starts moving underneath him.
Yeah, before he's not on the ground anymore.
Yeah, probably poking his head in a few rooms. This is the first time he as this person has been here.
This is the first time a Theo has been here while alive in 100 years.
Dang.
Yeah.
This is Nima's grief castle, essentially. This is the place.
Welcome to Grief Town.
Yeah, this is the place where Nima comes to hide when she's sad.
Yeah.
The castle grounds are quite beautiful. They're hauntingly beautiful, almost. Quiet, eerie noises. And when you kind of go out to the front gates, you'll notice that there is a sheer cliff drop that is separated by a pair of long... there's a staircase that seems like it used to come up here, but it is cut off halfway through as if someone cut it off with a large blade.
Jesus Christ.
And then there's just a 100-foot sheer drop straight out the front door.
I think he just stares at that for a while, wondering how many fucking people have fallen down that shit.
Roll wisdom check, so 1d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Love it when I'm innocent. Let's just look down. We'll see. And then I already have a gut feeling in my heart. +2. D20 and +2. Look, a man can explore the place he lived once.
With a 6, you don't really see much. It's kind of foggy down there. There's some things down there. There are things down there. You just can't see what they are.
Huh. Some things are best left undisturbed.
Does anyone else walk out with Theo to check out the front gate? Would anyone else know what's in the mystery pit?
Mystery pit.
All right.
If you guys would like, you may also roll wisdom checks. Because Augustine is a dog, Augustine would get advantage on that check.
To be fair,
What are we checking out?
A mystery pit. A 300-foot sheer drop mystery pit.
I mean, I guess. I don't see the intrigue, but sure. It's a pit, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a very large pit. So, essentially, when you open the front doors of the castle, there is a 300 sheer cliff drop that goes all the way to the bottom of a pit.
Couldn't we just ask?
You could.
It's a wisdom check, right?
Yep.
How's that for a fucking wisdom
So-
check? Natural total 22.
Finch, Koyo, and Theo, you're kind of looking, you're squinting, you're looking down. Augustine, you look down and you see just a pit full of bones.
Oh.
So many bones. Like, it's a
You see,
large pile of bones. Full
y'all see
skeletons.
Augustine get really excited and like start doing that little thing with her paws towards the edge of the ledge, like she really wants to go down.
No, Augustine, I can have wings.
You just
so
hear,
you don't
you just hear
fall.
Nima clear her throat. Augustine, there's a staircase out the back of the castle that goes down to the bone pit.
She starts trotting around to find the staircase.
Nima will like direct you to the staircase.
Hell yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
a large
she's
spiral, and you guys kind of looking down now see Augustine in a large pit of bones. Augustine, you are like
Having
just
the time of
walking
her life.
over. Just it's a sea of bones. Some of them
Yeah,
humanoid,
she's
some
grabbing
of them
them and
dragon.
crunching them happily. Hell
Wait,
yeah.
wait. Some of them dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Some of them are draconic, but still humanoid. Definitely a few kobold skeletons down here. And there's a surprisingly large amount of dwarven bones. Like a
makes sense. They're
disturbingly large amount of dwarven bones.
Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, Kaya would probably ask what happened.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, there's a lot of dwarven corpses down there. Or remains of
You
the
see her
corpses.
run.
anyways.
You see her run her tongue over her fangs from behind her teeth, or from behind her
Very
lips,
nice.
and she just goes, "That particular clan of dwarves, which you do recall, there used to be another clan, and
Mhm.
they died. The whole clan. Nobody knows how that happened."
I do.
Well, she was about to say it, but
yeah.
was interrupted by the narrator.
So Nima just goes, they tortured and killed Theo, left him under a pile of rubble, so I killed their entire clan. Their clan leader I left under the same rubble that Theo was left under. It was
I
a
wonder if there were any
very
bastards.
good feast for me that day. I ate very well.
I wonder if there's any bastards that led their life and are now clanless.
No, I left none alive.
Neat.
Sounds of loud crunching down the pit.
She'll just kind of go, Augustine, if you look for the big dragon skull, I had to put a bunch of femurs in there.
Hell yeah, she hops through the eye socket, climbs right in.
But also, Nima,
Yes.
you leave the bannerkin to me. I'm going to do that to them.
The Bannerkin are very lucky. They have not crossed me, because I would have done that to them as well. But I don't think, now that I am a little older, that what I did was the right thing to do.
Well, probably. I don't know.
But
I'd
I
raise the
believe
one-
if you cut the head off the snake, the body dies.
Oh, definitely. But I also don't want anything else like that happening again.
True, but I think if you kill the Guardian, you will find far more of your people will fall in line with their princess than
Oh,
many
Yeah.
than you think.
Oh, yeah, but the ones that don't
We,
and still want to do the things that the Guardian order them to do.
then we kill them all.
Yeah.
I
Because
killed.
do-
Problem with what I did was I killed everyone. Scorched earth. Not just those who harmed my husband, but their families. Everyone died.
Is that why the Jaeger clan hates monsters?
Yes.
Hmm.
Technically, the Jaeger clan are hunting me. Currently. They don't know this form. They know my other
Monster's
form.
form.
Yes.
Hmm.
They call me the Great Bat.
Hmm.
They do not know that I have, on many occasions, walked amongst them, and I can't say that I haven't laughed at the ridiculous depictions they've given of me throughout the past.
I'm assuming that Koyo knows.
Oh yeah, there are like very exaggerated, like massive, just regular ass bats. There's this giant deformed woman that kind of looks like almost like a lamia almost. There's a bunch of like really ill-conceived like Nosferatu style drawings. Like it's a lot of bullshit. None of them know what she actually looked like anymore.
I'm assuming one of them is just Man-Bat from DC Comics.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Got it. Then yeah, Koyo would probably smile a little.
I'm assuming you've seen.
Oh, I've seen so many.
Their early depictions of me, which I have thankfully destroyed, were far too accurate. So I have had to, over the decades, spread some propaganda.
Look at you, a girl who can gaslight. Okay.
Gaslight an entire clan of dwarves.
My friends.
Oh yeah, the giant bat did it.
But yeah, after the Guardian falls, the Bannerkin are no more. And the clan that follows me will have a different name.
That is a good idea. The name is Sullied. Do you have an idea
just
for your name?
Lorekeepers.
I like it. But may I suggest a small change?
Mm-hmm.
Lore Masters. Because the keeping of knowledge is not the mastery of it. Just simply keeping knowledge, things can fall through the cracks. Mastering the knowledge, you can make sure that it stays accurate.
Then yeah, Lore Masters will be the best option in that case.
And she'll smile and kind of look at you and go, something I will gift you, Koyo. There is, if you go into my library and go to the statue of the lion near the bottom of the stairs, put your hand in its mouth and press the button in the back of it. There's a secret library beneath it of the ancient dwarven clans that you might be interested in reading.
Out of character, I've been researching way too much 40k. I imagined the lion, not a lion statue, but
Oh no,
the
it's
lion.
a statue of Lionel Johnson.
Yeah,
It's just a fucking statue of Lionel Johnson.
which, funnily enough, could just be Arthur.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You said that right as I put some almonds in my mouth. I apologize.
That's
Put it
fine.
in your mouth at the worst possible times.
Listen, I am of the Brendan Lee Mulligan school of DMing, The DM gotta eat.
I'm just saying your ratio of food and mouth in wrong time to food and mouth at the right time is tipping a little bit.
True.
That's just the times that you know that there's food in mouth.
True. So you guys kind of see one of the you see Galahad kind of go down and tap the dragon skull and go, Ms. Augustine, we gotta go.
Oh.
We gotta get ready to get on the ship. Mordred's already ready for you on the ship.
Help me carry this then. She's gonna try dragging the skull out.
Galahad goes, here, if you want to step out of the skull, I might be able to help you.
Okay. And she steps out.
And he casts Enlarge Reduce on the skull and makes it carryable.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
she-
wear it like a mask. Wear it like a
Oh
mask.
yeah, she absolutely will wear it like a mask.
Okay, yeah, you can gain a bone helmet. And you kind of trot on to onto the ship where Mordred is there waiting, kind of getting things ready.
Hello.
Hey, Augustine, can you help me with this? And you see him like trying with his weak little nerd arms to pull like rope to tie it off.
She grabs the rope with her jaws and will pull.
Yeah, it's with your strength score, it's super easy to do this. He just
Do you
has
know what
weak
my strength
little
score
nerd,
is?
Nerd arms.
Do you happen to know what my strength score is?
I think it's higher than, I do believe it's higher than Mordred's. Yeah,
It's
a
not
12.
high enough to have a bonus to it.
Yeah, Mordred has an 8.
Alright, fair enough.
Mordred is a dexterity fighter.
Understandable.
Yeah, so we're gonna, Augustine, you're kind of brought onto the ship. You see one of the dwarves was instructed to bring on a crate full of bones from the bone pit.
Ooh, I like this selection.
We were told to bring these on for you, Ms. Augustine. The scary vampire lady said you needed treats for the ride.
Thank you. She takes the dwarf bone and starts chewing on it.
You see one of them is visibly disturbed. The other one is, like, intrigued and takes one out and starts chewing on it as well.
Hell yeah.
We kind of pan over to Koyo. What are you doing last thing before you get on the ship?
She wants to leave exploring the hidden knowledge of dwarven clans for later.
Okay.
Instead, she is looking for something to help her, at the very least, reach a diplomatic truce with Jaeger clan and I forget the name of the other clan.
Felmore?
What is the name of the other clan? I have it.
There's Clan
Sounds
Felmore,
fun.
the Clan
Felmore.
Jaeger. Yeah, Felmore
Yeah.
is the clan that is like the ruling class.
Yeah. She will look for something to help her diplomacy her way into a.
Well, I mean, I
thing.
think a big thing with the Jaeger clan and the Felmore clan, you're gonna go talk to the Felmore clan in person.
Yeah.
The Frostfangs are the highest northern clan. The Frostfangs are the one that have the really badass cavalry that hunt Bannerkin dwarves.
Okay, then yeah, she would probably send. Actually, how long does some vermin last? Check. Because I could send a messenger bug their way.
You could. Nima did offer pigeon mail. There's a rookery in the castle with a large amount of, like, carrier pigeons that can carry your messages all as well.
Then, yeah, she would send a message or a missive to any clan that would be either too far away or too perilous a journey.
So you're sending it to the Frostfang and Jaeger clans, because you're going to be contacting the Felmore clan in person.
Yeah, and if there's any minor clans forming from the clanless dwarves, then that she knows of, anyways. Then
not really. The clanless don't really try and form their own clans. It's more unions rather than clans. It's you're getting a lot of, like, workers unions, a lot of, like, laborers unions who are fighting back against the Bannerkin, who are trying to enslave them, things of that nature.
Yeah, she would probably send a missive to them that to be like, hey, the fall of the Bannerkin is close. Their princess is going to abolish the Bannerkin and rise anew as the Lore Master clan.
Okay, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're sending that to the clanless, a lot of them are scattered throughout, so you'd have to send a lot of fucking letters.
Okay.
You can. I'm not saying you can't. There are enough pigeons here to go throughout the world. Like, this is a large rookery.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
That's excessive.
I was going to say, that is a security risk, too, because the Bannerkin can intercept your carrier pigeons.
At the very least, the largest union.
Okay, so that would be the Unified Guilds of Felmore County.
Then yeah, it would. Well, we're already going to Felmore.
Yeah, you're already going to the Felmore County, so you can
then the
absolutely.
Second largest.
So that would be the Mining Quarry Union of Orton.
Yeah, I would send one to the mining.
The Mining Quarry Union.
Mining Quarry Union. The Mining Quarry Union. The Jaeger clan and the Frostmaw clan.
Yeah, the Frostfang clan. Yeah.
Frostfang clan. And then the two groups in Felmore. That's just in person.
Yep. You're going to go speak with the king of the Felmore clan to kind of keep that up. So.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Kind of panning over to Finch. What are you doing, kind of before or as you board the ship?
Making sure Millie's cool with flying.
Millie is you see Millie, like, eating this herb, and she's like, "Don't worry, this is gonna chill me right the fuck out."
Okay. Whatever you gotta do.
Yep, it makes the motion sickness go away, and it makes me not realize that I'm flying. It's great.
Oh. That's a much better suggestion than the anxiety drugs.
Yeah. There's my orc clan, before I died, we used to use wyvern cavalry, so
Got it.
flying is not something I'm not used to. It just sucks.
Okay. Then we should be good to go. We're gonna. Yeah, I put my arm.
And she, like, nods and starts helping you put your armor on.
Awesome.
She's like, "Listen, you don't have to ask. I will help you put your armor on like a squire. It's just is what it is."
No.
Get help,
Hey,
idiot.
like- You're not a squire.
No, but like that's what happens when two warriors are in a relationship. One of them has to act like a squire sometimes.
And if you need
Mutual
any help,
squires.
with this, let me know.
No, I got that. That's where I wear half plate. It's real easy to put on.
I'm gonna have to.
We'll find you some half plate that's equivalent to what you got on. Don't worry. And she like pats you on the butt as she leaves the room.
Damn.
I can't replace any of my gear. It's all ceremonial.
It is. It's all ceremonial.
God damn it.
Oh goodness. And finally, we're gonna pan in on Theo. What is Theo doing before we leave the castle?
I think he's like taking one last like visit to like the basement.
Okay.
I think just like my heart says just like meditating in the fucking what is it?
In the tomb?
room? The tomb room.
Okay, yeah, you can meditate in the tomb. OG Theo is the first one to appear and go, "So, what you doing?"
Waiting for everybody to be ready to leave.
Why are you down here, specifically? Not up there with Nima or your friends.
Because I don't know. Felt like sitting down here for a little bit.
Amongst the corpses of your past lives.
Well, when you put it that way,
I mean, what other way am I supposed to put it?
I don't know. I thought that I could just sit down here for a minute, then get up and go.
I mean, yeah, I can understand that, the meditation part, but a little morbid, don't you think?
I mean, sure, yeah. But I don't know. It feels like kind of the least weird thing.
You hear,
that
and
I've done in a minute.
Theo hears, "Don't worry, it's just a similar curiosity with death that we all had." The lich says as he rises from the spirit rises from that particular sarcophagus, still missing a leg.
I don't think that's particularly true. First things first. Number one, get that in your head. Number two, you might want to be careful over there, even though you're a ghost.
Why do you say that?
Like, peek an eye open and look at the fucking leg missing.
Look, the dog's not around. Is she? Then I'm fine.
Who knows, she could be waiting. Stalking. Waiting to come back for another one.
I doubt it. From what I hear, Nima showed her the bone pit. You know, I built the bone pit. It was mine. That was a me thing.
That seems like something you'd build.
I needed a pit to keep all of my skeletons. And then Nima fucking murdered me. And
I'm sure she had reason.
hid my phylactery. Of course she had reason. She's Nima. She's perfect.
Yeah.
You see, like, the OG Theo kind of cut him a look like, dude, you're weird.
The weird cousin at the party.
Fucking OG Theo just kind of goes, anyway, is there anything your past lives can give you information-wise?
I mean, I already know where we're going.
Where are you guys going, by the way?
Talk to some dwarves about possibly getting another piece of the thing we need to take care of Lancelot, I think.
You see Wheelchair Theo go, oh, that didn't go over too well last time Nima talked to dwarves.
Well, hopefully it goes better this time.
Yeah, hopefully. Just try and stay alive and bad things won't happen to the dwarves you're going to go see. And you see him kind of like, he looks sad. Like he's upset that she killed so many dwarves on his behalf.
Oh, poor buddy. I gave him a very sympathetic look. Well, I don't plan on dying. If it hasn't been drilled into my head by now, I can hear Finch somewhere in the back of my head saying, well, no one's had me before. So,
yeah, but we did have other adventurers with us. Like, it's not like that one, he'll gesture to OG Theo. He had King Arthur.
I mean, yes. But I don't know, call it history repeating. But I think we'll be fine. And if not,
history is cyclical.
And like me remembering things is very good for my mortal health.
Yes, exactly. Hey, Theo.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
What if I don't? I mean, what if I didn't? What if I chose not to do this, huh? What if I say this as I'm rolling? It's a fucking 4.
It's a what?
It's a 4. It's a whopping 4.
Ooh. You are pulled immediately away from your own personal sense of self and into the glowing eyes of a skeletal form as you are immediately and viciously murdered by your wife.
God. Wait, am I taking... Theo, you have stress. You have stress. Yeah, it's fine. He could take a little.
That's a treat.
That's a treat, you know.
And you will hear, kind of, in the echoes of the memory, you were never truly Theo. As the memory fades. You have just experienced Lich Theo's death. Congratulations.
God. I like to think he usually gets out of these pretty unfazed. But man, I think he just sits there for a solid second, not really saying anything.
You see Theo go, "You okay, buddy?"
Yeah. Great. Never better.
Oh, what did you see this time? The wispy lich in the corner asks.
Hold on. Hey DM, hold on. DM, I love
Okay.
you.
I love you too.
I love you so much. God damn it. Stupid dice. Why are you like that? Sick. I could have done a charisma, but that's still just a +1, so that's still not good. God. I think he like starts to bristle up. It just stands up and leaves.
Oh, don't leave. Come back.
I'm good. I think actually they're ready to go, so look at the time.
Okay, so as you attempt to leave, he once again he like tries to lunge at you, but OG Theo, with seemingly ghost psychic powers, pins that bitch to a wall. He goes, "Go on, go attend to our wife. We'll be fine down here. I'm gonna continue to bully this loser."
I don't think he even stops. Like his tail is whipping irritatedly like a cat's does when they're pissed.
Fantastic.
I was like, how well can he keep his shit together and stay in this conversation? No.
Not at all, it seems.
I'm gonna roll again to see if he can get himself together before being seen by the fucking public eye. Charisma, don't fail me now.
So, have you exited the room yet, is my question.
He would like to.
Then not at all. Because as soon as you exit the room, there's Nima.
Ah, sick.
And she kind of looks over you and goes, "You okay? You look angry."
Good. I just need to walk it off.
Are you sure? I mean, I can talk. We can talk about it.
I think he just like looks like thumbs over his shoulder to the fucking two wrestling in the corner.
Oh, I see. Bitch thief.
I just need a breath, then I'm good.
I understand. He's irritating, to say the least.
I think he'll like give her like a little hug before like no kiss on the head. I'm gonna go outside, not here.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I was just locking things down, but just wait for me at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
And she will lock everything down and place the young dragon as the guard of the front door of the tomb, and then kind of join you. All right, the place is well guarded now. There should be no more intrusions, let's say, and we should be ready to go.
Sounds great.
All right, so we pan over to the battle map. 1 second, let me boom. All right, there we go. Now chat can see the battle map. Hello chat.
The battle map.
Yeah, the battle map. The map of the fucking
Battle.
The map of the ship. So here's what I need from you folks. As you kind of pile onto the ship and Nima begins to propel it upwards, I need each of you to roll me a D100. We're gonna go.
Oh, no.
We're gonna go one at a time. Starting with Huffy. Huffy, please roll me a D100.
Sure. 10.
Oof. Okay. So into about an hour or so into your travels, you are kind of flying over the mountains, and it starts to get very cold. Like very, very cold.
It's not what I thought it was going to be.
As a young white dragon swoops over the deck of the ship.
Oh, great.
And then will seems to disappear into the cloud cover and then swoop back. Kind of
Theo's red.
Uh-huh.
Theo's red, by the way.
Okay.
Just like right before they left. Figured that you know.
Okay. Theo, you, despite your color being red, being that you had your scale change, the cold doesn't really seem to affect you all that bad.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
I think he's just like was laying down like right on this spot on the deck, but is squinting at the thing that keeps fucking going back and forth.
Ooh.
Is it above us?
It is. It's flying above the thing. I need. So here's the next thing I need from you guys. Rugs.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a D100.
55.
Okay. As you see, you see like what was it, the dragon was in the cloud cover, and then you see it below the propeller of the ship, as it seems to be wrestling with something.
Bark.
Oh.
Oh.
There's an adult white dragon wrestling an adult blue dragon beneath the ship.
Right.
An animated one at that, damn.
Wait, is it blue or cobalt?
What's the difference?
Metallic versus non-metallic.
That is a good question. You can roll a wisdom check to see.
Okay, where'd that wisdom check?
Yep. 1d20
Ooh.
plus wisdom.
E.
Unless dragonology is one of your fields of study.
Let me check.
There's a blue dragon. We got multiple. We got multiple dragons.
Nima's just like, we're gonna stay on course and hope they don't try and kill us.
So, my special categories are item crafting and metaphysics and planar interactions. My major is supernatural and unusual.
What's your
And-
major?
And minors are physical universe and flora. And anything outside my field of my fields of study is only at 12%, minus anything else
Then
like
you can
specific
roll
or
a
something.
then you can roll a 12 if you'd like.
Okay, let
This
me
is
roll a
specific.
D100. Okay, then that's impossible.
You just
because
gotta roll
12
for
minus
it.
20. I need a 100
You just need
or
a
a 1.
You can try.
No.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Kind of looking over the side of the
Yay.
ship. This is a cobalt dragon. And it seems to like pin this fucking white dragon to the side of a mountain and blast it with radiant energy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, let's keep moving.
And then my name is you, Bright.
And I will say that the white dragon becomes a corpse. Hey, Jester,
Me.
roll me a D100.
What if I... Hold on, I have to... My mouse is screen with... You know, I'm just gonna go what if I don't. But like...
74.
hear me out, I just
Okay.
picked any.
So as you guys are flying, you begin to hear buzzing.
Oh, great.
Let me see if I can find this. Okay, no, so I gotta look up the and see if I can find one. I need you guys to roll me a perception. So that would be a wisdom check. If you wouldn't mind. So 1d20 plus wisdom.
Well, since you asked so nicely. Jesus Christ, okay.
You guys can let me, if you guys can let me know what you got.
It's
because
two
I-
nat 20s.
Two net 20s.
All right. That's
You said perception, right?
Yes, please.
You see,
Augustine rolled a
that's-
5. I rolled a 22. Finch rolled a 21.
So, wisdom, okay. 13.
All right. Let me just really quickly throw this in here. All right, so you begin to hear buzzing, loud buzzing wing beats as the ship is slowly becoming surrounded on each side. Let me just throw the token in here really quickly.
Oh no, bonds.
It's not wyverns, thankfully, but there are a lot of them.
What the fuck? Is that allowed?
Apparently.
Why do I feel like Bill has just like an entire corner filled with mobs?
So
we
I
hate
need
this.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Are these stirges?
They are
Oh,
stirges.
shit. Well, then we're fucked.
This is one of my favorite fucking enemies.
I almost used these in the campaign once.
They're great. They're also really fucking like annoying for players.
I thought they were much smaller.
Not these. These are prime sturges. And,
Oh, my mistake.
and they are very large creatures. They're the same size as Theo.
What the fuck?
Uh,
No bug should be me-sized.
Yeah, right?
No.
Yes.
It's a dex check, right? For each
Yeah,
of
it's
us?
1d20 plus your dex.
D13.
These wouldn't be abominations, would they?
No, these are monstrosities.
Damn it.
All right,
I'd consider them abomination just because of how ugly they are.
Augustine, what is your initiative?
It is 19.
All right, Mordred will go on your turn.
Okie doke.
Finch, what was yours?
It was. No, back up. It was 18.
All right, Millie will go on your turn. Theo.
I got, if I remember correctly, 5.
Nemo will go
Right.
on your turn.
Bro, I was just getting cozy. What the fuck?
You and Nemo rolling really poorly this evening. Koyoshelki. 2. Okay, Galahad will go on your turn. Someone roll for Belle, please.
I almost said, I was trying to say short thing, but I almost just said shit.
Shit thing.
Shit thing.
Big fan.
I restored a natural 20 for Belle.
Oh shit! All right. What's her dex score?
Ready.
Or her dex save?
Plus 1.
21.
Okay, so 21. So Belle will go first. So, Belle is going to move this way, mount one of these fucking harpoons, and fire that motherfucker. It's a +3 with the harpoon. It's a natural 1. Okay. She is going to use her bonus to reload, and then that'll be her turn. Nat 20 and then a nat 1, everybody. That's how this goes. All right. So, up next is Augustine.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark. I'm not sure. I don't think I have a longbow I can use.
Yeah.
Suppose that'll be the option then.
Okay. You can add your rage to a longbow. Just so you're aware.
I will not.
Okay.
I think I missed.
Yep.
Yep.
It's another
All right,
nat
that's,
20. Ooh.
That's me. Mordred then.
Yes, it is Mordred's turn.
What's the nat 20? What are you talking about?
That one.
That's what I meant to
Yeah,
say.
okay, as we say.
As
I love
nat
how
one.
the nat one is a 10.
Yeah. She's good with ranged things, even though she doesn't use them very often. Mordred's going to use his crossbow.
Okay.
Nice.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
So you guys see, Augustine not used to being in the sky. Mordred kind of coming back up. Augustine sets his crossbow against the deck of the ship and fires as the stirge and the stirge just kind of makes a loud chittering noise as it is hit. After Augustine and Mordred are Finch and Millie.
Right, let's go.
So it's a +3 with these harpoons. It's a 1d20 +3 if you want to fire a harpoon.
Yeah, we're both gonna fire off some harpoons.
Okay, roll 1d20 +3 twice.
Oh, well,
That's a natural
Finch-
1.
Finch misses.
Yep. And Millie hits. Roll 2d10. Uh,
18.
Millie does 18 points of damage, and she just kind of goes, "Don't worry, Finch, you'll hit him next time." As she reloads the thing with her bonus action.
Read the thing with my bonus action.
Don't hit Galahad.
I'm trying not to hit Galahad.
After Millie and Finch, are the Stirges. It is time for the Stirges. This one is going to come in right here and attempt to attach its proboscis to Theo. Theo.
Why would you say that?
I need you to make me a reflex save or a save versus Dragon's Breath.
This is insane. You would do this on the day of my daughter's wedding?
Ooh,
0
you get a
successes.
proboscis. So you guys see
Can I hear
this
it?
thing like, say again?
Can I hear it?
Yeah, you can.
Hold on.
Roll again. No successes.
Alright. Shit. Alright, sorry. Continue.
So you guys see this four-legged creature beat its wings and land on Theo's chest. A long stinger-like proboscis coming out of its face as it stabs into Theo and begins drinking Theo's blood.
I won't die. I'm fine. Also, I'm getting fucked.
So that's going to be 2d8 damage.
You don't have to do any damage. to me,
You take
know this.
14 points of damage from the Stirge drinking your blood.
Have you considered you don't have to damage me, right?
You guys should be able to click your tokens and edit your health from the token, by the way. I made it so you should be able to do that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm typing in the dark, so I can't really see here, but I'm doing my best. Shit.
I totally understand. This Stirge is going to come over and do the same thing to Belle. Somebody want to roll save versus Dragon's Breath for Belle, please. Because everybody should have access to her sheet.
I got it.
Sick.
Thank you.
All
Now that's a
right.
chunk of my health, my guy. What the fuck is your issue?
Right? Ooh, Belle also takes 2d8 damage.
Can I give her a hero point to try again?
Yeah, absolutely. Finch, you want to roll that again for Belle?
Please
Sure
succeed.
thing.
Somebody succeed in this.
Let me do the proper.
Yeah, she fucking bashes this thing back with her shield, and she's like, "Oh fuck no, I don't want that bullshit happening to me."
Must be nice.
This one over here is going to attempt to do the same thing to Nima. Void, I need you to roll for Nima, please. Save versus Dragon's Breath.
I can't hit Nima. She's too strong, too powerful.
She is a
Too
beast.
pretty.
She is a beast of a character.
She's too strong. She's too powerful. Hold on. I really have to get to it. Hold on. Fuck me.
So you guys see same thing happen to Nima.
Jesus
The proboscis kind of sticks into Nima, but instead of so you see the thing start to drink the blood. However, it is drinking vampire's blood. It takes 12 points of necrotic damage.
Does she still lose health, or is she
Nope,
fine?
she's fine. She's like, that's the
Ugh.
fuck you get.
My wife's okay. I'm fine.
She's very angry because this thing is like poked through her armor, but she's fine. Koyashalki, roll me a save versus Dragon's Breath. Okay. You also will take 2d8. You take 4 points of damage and have a proboscis in your like neck.
Ow.
This one will come over and do the same thing to Millie. Ruggs, I need you to roll me a save versus Dragon's Breath for Millie.
Dang, we can't keep letting them get away with this.
Right?
We have to win.
There's not
Yeah,
worried about
Millie,
anything.
Millie once again, like, sword out, bashes this thing back. Oh, fuck no. Finch, roll for you. Finch,
Yes.
how do you block this thing?
Probably with my big ass shield.
Yeah, just big fucking coffin shields. Nah, fuck you. Huffy, I need you to roll for Mordred, because Mordred actually hit the
Okie-doke.
Stirge.
No, fuck you. I wanted to be the tank. Dragon's Breath?
Yep.
0 successes.
Mordred is going to take 2d8 damage from this. He takes 8 points of damage from the Stirge.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Okay, after the Stirges, because that is their turn. After the Stirges is Theo and Nima.
Damn. Can I just bite this fucking thing's goddamn? I have a bite, right?
Yeah, you have a bite. It should be D8.
Oh, D8 now. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I fucked up. Hold on. Oh, okay. I fixed it. Wait a minute. Should my natural weapons have +1 now?
Yeah.
Fuck! Shit! Sorry, hold on, Nima, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Hold on, this is not my sheet. This is not. This is my lovely wife. This is not my beautiful home.
No, this is your
I don't
airship.
have a bite.
You should have a bite attack that is it does 1d8 damage. You have
I should have a +1 to it. It's a natural weapon.
Yep, big sharp teeth.
Teeth.
Toofers.
Teethers. God gave me these teeth to kill.
Yeah. Bahamut gave you these teeth to murder.
Gave me these teeth to do violence. I have 2 attacks.
Yeah, you do with natural weapons. 21 will hit. That's it's Nima again. I mean, you
No,
can
that's
count that as
that's-
Nima's attack.
No, I really want to bite this thing that's fucking pinned me. Hold
Well,
on.
no, because Nima's also kind of caught up. So if you want to roll damage for Nima,
I don't think that's not her die. I don't think. I think hers is. Ooh, no, wait, fuck.
what was that attack with?
That was my bite.
Okay, so then yeah, you can go ahead and
Yeah.
hit because you just put it on the wrong sheet.
No, I had the wrong character, so I was really manifesting for her.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Well, no, you can count the first one that you did as
Yeah,
Nima,
no.
the 21.
Yeah, so that's
Okay,
8. That's
8 points of damage on that.
Another bite.
And
That's
another 4 on the next one.
He pissy. He's a pissy little guy.
Yeah, and the Stirge is very, very upset that it's being bitten as it's trying to feed.
Yeah, you don't like it so much, huh? Fucker.
Yeah, and now you can attack with Nima.
Nima
will
turn.
say-
Nima time.
The
Uh-huh.
only one I can see that has a health bar is this one.
That's fine.
Oh,
The Twitch can see. The chat can see.
Perfect.
her longbow doesn't have any damage on it, by the way.
Longbow is a D8.
Okay, 19
19 will
for
hit.
her sword.
2 points of damage. Fantastic.
16.
16 will also hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
3!
All right. Nima in tip-top shape tonight.
Clearly.
Hey, she's piloting the ship.
Okay, so after Nima and Theo, is Koyoshalki and Galahad.
Okay. Koi's going to smack this thing with her mace.
Okay.
Well, the +3 mace that she got now.
Yep. Go ahead and roll an attack roll, please.
21.
21 will hit. 21.
10.
Okay.
And after that, it's going to be second attack. 19.
19 will also hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
10.
All right. This thing is holding on by a fucking thread. It has 2 hit points left.
And then bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Summon vermin.
Okay.
For
Do not burn down this boat.
Yeah, that is a thing that you do need to take into consideration. The boat is made of wood, but you can summon your fire beetle if you'd like.
I was thinking the fire beetle, but now I don't know if I want the fire beetle or a
Summon
big
termites.
beetle. No.
I mean, what we can just say this is like a rhino beetle instead of a
Okay.
fire beetle, and
Yeah.
and now has a charge like a gore attack rather than the
Oh,
loogie, the fire loogie.
perfect.
But it's also a land, like a beetle, so you'd have to use an action to make it fly, and then do the gore attack next turn.
Could I summon it flying?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Got it. Perfect. Yay!
So 1d20 plus, just like roll the loogie attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just roll the fire loogie attack.
Let me open
Let me
the
check
sheet.
the fire beetle sheet. Actually, no, just roll its bite attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll its bite
Oh,
attack.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a 12 hit.
I'll say that hits. Roll damage. You see this thing bite the stirge and pull it from your chest. You now have a wound. You are bleeding, and if you and unless you patch it next turn, you will lose one 1d4 health points per turn until it is patched.
That's way worse than I thought.
That's what happens when something stabs directly towards your heart, and then and then you pull out an arrow-sized fucking proboscis from your chest.
Okay. Now for Galahad.
Yes, now for the boy. Galahad is currently not proboscised.
Yeah. And it's also in melee with
Yeah.
the thing and probably shouldn't aim the harpoon at it.
Probably not. No.
So
He does
an
have other
attack with-
weapons.
Yeah, an attack with the hand axe.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack. Poor Galahad.
Good thing that wasn't a harpoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many points of specialization? That's at least one.
He has
Level
1.
2.
He has 1.
Yeah.
I did mark the people that were stabbed that I could mark, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I will mark Mordred.
Yeah.
Also-
Okay, there she is.
Also, that's initiative in case anyone wants it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, actually. Up next, after Koyoshoki, is Belle. Belle is going to attack this fucker right here. Does somebody want to roll some sword swings for Belle?
Opening the sheet. There it is. Okay, you said the silver short sword?
Yep. Today is
Why am
not
I-
y'all's fucking day.
No. Does she have a second attack?
She should. She should be level 4. If I haven't leveled her up, she should be.
She's level 5.
Oh yeah, then yeah, she then I leveled her up to level 5. She should have a second bit of weapon specialization. 14 will
Yay.
hit. Roll damage. All
4.
right. This stirge is it screeches as it is stabbed. After Belle is Augustine and Mordred.
Okie dokie. Is there a safe way to take the proboscis out?
No, not really.
Okay.
But,
Augustine's gonna stab this thing then. She's gonna use the extending spear.
Okay.
Let's
She wouldn't have
say
even really had
14.
to move. 14 hits.
Cool. That'll be 9 damage.
9 points of damage from the extendo spear.
Did specialization lets me attack twice?
Yep.
Question mark. Okay, I'll do it again. 23
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 8 more damage.
Yeah, no, you, please describe how you kill this thing.
Cool. I think she will start by like cutting along its face to try to like take the proboscis off of its face, and then once it like backs off enough where she can actually stab into its like thoraxy looking chest
Yeah,
part,
yes,
she's
you can
going
stab
to
into its
skewer
thorax.
into it.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
The proboscis is still inside of Mordred, and but it is still going to bleed, but less than Koyoshalki. So Mordred will lose 1 hit point per turn until it is healed.
Can he do anything fancy on his turn to help with that?
I don't know what class he is. I forgot. I think he's a fighter.
Ranger.
Oh, okay. I think I gave him a healing spell, maybe?
No, he doesn't have spells.
Okay, then no, he cannot.
Okay.
I got you.
I'll have him come down here and help with this one then.
Okay.
That'll be Orichalcum Dagger.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack roll, please. Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Okie dokie. 4. And he
Yeah.
has specialization with daggers, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Cool. Let's do another stab.
Roll damage. It hits.
Cool. That'll be total 9 damage this turn
Alrighty.
from Mordred.
He Sturge's not super tough, but definitely hit like a truck. All right, after Mordred and Augustine, Finch and Millie.
Let's go. All right. So Millie is just gonna swing on this annoying bug.
Okay. Hit. Roll damage.
Oh wait, that was the damage. Sorry.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay. There we
Okay,
go.
yeah,
12 damage.
12 damage. Yeah, Millie doesn't just kill this thing. Millie fucking bisects it. And half of it falls off the boat, the other half falls onto the boat.
And then
She has weapon specialization. She can attack again.
I was gonna have definitely move up
Uh-huh.
and take another swing at this guy.
Okay. That is the first time, I think, in this entire campaign, Millie has ever missed an attack.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay.
I was about to say,
Oh
Natural fucking one.
Butcher takes stress for missing.
No,
Oh.
Millie is not
Yeah.
she's not a Vegeta
Wait.
type.
What's 8 plus 5?
8
8
plus
plus
5.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13. Does 13 hit?
You know what? I
Because of
will
the
allow
flank?
that.
There was the
I
there was
will
the
allow
flank.
that. Yes, actually, 13 will hit. Yeah, no, it's flanking. Yes, you're right. That hits. Roll damage. She didn't miss, and you don't lose a hero point.
The whole reason I
It
Moved
looks
her
like
up.
she missed, but she didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, so she comes forward, raises her sword up a second time, and cleaves into this fucking thing. Taking it down to bloodied condition.
This is what this fucking bug gets. All right, let me go ahead and
Finch, it's
swing my.
it's baseball.
We're just gonna drop the shield, and we're gonna swing our big free.
Big fuck you, Kanabo. Yeah, 22 will hit. Roll damage.
All right.
5 points of damage from the Kanabo.
I'll
You
take
want to
it.
hit it again?
Oh yeah, that's right. I got weapon spec.
Yep. That hits. Roll damage.
Another
More
5
points. This thing is holding on for dear life. It's sitting there bloodied, battered, cut up, but you kind of hear it chitter as it in the manner to go, I ain't hear no fucking bell.
Ooh, it's so dead next turn.
For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. After them, it is the Stirge's turn. Rugs, roll me a save versus Dragon's Breath. It stabs its proboscis into you and it does 2d8 damage. It heals for 7 points.
Oh god, I shouldn't have dropped the shield.
You take 7 points of damage, Rugs.
I was muted,
Yep.
but I said, "Welcome to the hand symbol club, baby."
Yeah. Oh lord.
Technically, what's his bucket over here shouldn't be grabbed anymore. He should be bleeding.
That is true. I will fix that. Thank you.
It's starting to look less like a hand to me the longer I stare at it.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally fucking right.
What else does it look like?
I don't know. It looks good. It looks like a weird, fucked up little thing to me.
Like a knot.
Yeah, kinda. This Stirge here is going to drink from Theo.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
It heals 3 points. You take 3 points of damage. It does not have to roll for this anymore, as its proboscis is inside you.
Has he considered not doing that to me?
Some of that sweet, sweet dragon blood.
Oh yeah, it is dragon's blood. That's right.
No. Why did you have to remind her?
Because dragon blood, if anything, is more poisonous to other people.
No, dragon's
It might have
blood
been
is
a good thing if we were lucky.
Dragon's blood, vampire blood is poisonous. Dragon's blood is an enhancer.
Listen, Nemo.
Is there a green dragon?
Say what?
I think it's the green dragon that you want to drink the blood of, right?
Green and black dragons are the ones that are poisonous.
What about Draco vampire blood?
Vampiric blood in general does necrotic damage if you drink it.
Got it.
This thing is stubborn and dumb and is going to try and drink from Nima again. Dying in the process.
Look, at least Nima can now look at her husband who's being fucked.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
now.
Fucking...
the thing drank itself to death. That's
Nima-
a very morbid joke. I should not have said it.
Nima just... No, you're fine. Nima just goes, you son of a bitch, and will kick the corpse off of her. Oh wait, no, this Stirge down here. Can someone roll me a save versus Dragon's Blood for... Actually, no. Save versus Dragon's Breath for Belle, but not for the proboscis.
No.
Dragon's
No.
breath.
Yep.
That's
One
This thing
success.
attempts to pick Belle up and drop her off of here. Belle will kick her way out from its grasp and like scramble to pin her back to this thing, the deck of the ship. Okay. That is all of the Stirges that are left. And so we're gonna go to... After the Stirges is Theo. Theo and Nima. Also, Nima, as a vampire, will regenerate that wound at the beginning of your turn.
Very lucky for her.
Nima not
Yeah.
bleeding anymore. Nima, I don't know what you guys are complaining about. I'm fine.
Meanwhile, I'm being sucked dry over here, and not by her.
Hey,
It's a
Come
vampire
on.
joke.
That was a good.
that was a very good one. Very, very proud of you.
Thanks.
Triple meaning. Amazing.
What? I would never make a dirty joke. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
I'm a bad influence.
No,
Cool.
baby, I've been doing this since before I dated you.
I know.
Can't relate to dirty joke.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Nima and Theo. What are we doing?
I'm thinking. Having a lot of thoughts. I should save my breath weapon.
Nima does have a 100-foot movement speed. I want to point that out.
Well, we're in
she's-
transit, so you
she's
don't
gonna-
need to worry too much
She's
about
gonna
using.
get over. She's gonna get over here. Fine. But I'm thinking about what. Ooh. I have to change my breath weapon from fire. At some point.
Yeah, you do.
Um,
Well, you can roll it the same. It just does ice damage.
I thought it was like the chromatic or whatever. 26 for breath weapon.
Yep.
Type, whatever. Alright.
Because
Okay.
you have platinum scales now. It's ice.
Oh, I thought it was up to a roll. I will mark it ice then. Get whacked, idiot, with a tail.
Yeah, no, that is a hit. Roll damage.
13.
Jesus Christ.
Pissy.
You
Have a bad day.
please describe how you overkill this thing by a lot.
I think he turns this thing into fucking fine mist. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is a mist on the deck of the ship. However, that does pull the proboscis out of you.
Yeah,
I also
but-
need to roll the damage for Koyo from your last turn.
No, it's
Oh, wait,
it's
no,
still
no.
not been my turn.
No, it's not been your turn yet. Never mind, you're good.
God. Normally my boy would be thinking. I don't think he's thinking right now, if I gotta be honest with you.
It's just tail time.
It's tail time. And I have two
One more
attacks.
attack, yeah.
Dragon tails, dragon tails.
16?
I'm going now for
16
the
hits, yeah.
bells.
11.
Okay, yeah. Again, a fine paste on the deck of the ship.
Fuck you.
Like
No.
swatting a fly.
Can
Rugs,
you mark
you...
the dead ones?
Say again?
Can you mark the dead ones, please?
Yeah, I will in just a second. Just give me 1 second.
Yep.
Rugs, you are... The proboscis is ripped from your chest.
It's bound to happen eventually.
Ow!
Are there any living lives? Oh yeah, there is. The one trying to kidnap Belle. Speaking of.
Thank you.
Hey. Hey, Belle.
But yeah, Nima can get up there to the stirge. Nima, no matter how much like you move, she's gonna be able to get pretty much anywhere on this ship in a single
Love
turn.
her. Okay,
Vampiric
so bad.
speed, BB.
Go bonk. Go bonk.
Both of those will hit. Yeah.
Bonk, bonk.
All right. What were you? That was her sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, -4 and -7. Okay. This stirge is looking worse for wear, but not dead yet. After Nima and Theo is Koyo. Okay. Now you
Oh,
will
I didn't
take...
have my-
Say again?
I didn't have my shirt. The wound. I didn't heal it.
I got you.
Yeah, you didn't heal yourself. Koyo Shelky, you take 4 points of damage from your bleeding condition.
I've not even had a chance to heal. That's
Well,
fine. Can I try and stop the bleeding?
You you can roll a 1d20 plus a wisdom because you are a trained healer.
I am?
Oh wait, you're not a cleric. No, you can't.
I'm an illusionist.
You're right. No, you cannot. Unless you have a healing
check
spell.
my spells.
Because you'd have to be a cleric or like specifically say you wanted to study the ability to like do field medicine essentially. That's the only way you really would be able to do that. So you're gonna need to get by like Finch or Theo or Belle to be able to really heal you.
Okay.
That's
In
why
that
I've given
case,
you
she's
a
just-
bunch of. That's why I've given you a couple of NPCs that can heal. Because I think Nima can also heal. Because I think Belle and Nima are both paladins.
Yeah, that's her next turn if Theo doesn't heal himself.
In that case, Koi is just going to move her full movement, which I believe is 30 feet,
Yes.
up to here to get closer to the stairs.
Okay.
And where the hell is magic missile?
I believe you had a wand, did you not?
No, that is Sess that
Oh,
has
yeah,
the
yeah.
staff.
Yeah, Sess has a staff of magic missile. But it hit like magic missile automatically hits, and I believe it does 2d6 damage.
Let me double check.
Here, I have the book in my hand. I can double check.
Magic missile, there it is. 1d6 plus 1 points of damage, and an extra
Bolt per every.
missile per 4 levels.
Yeah.
Well, per 4 caster levels, which at the moment, since Illusionist 3, Fire 4, it's only 1.
Yeah. So you have one bolt.
1d6 plus 1. 6.
All right, you hit it for 6 points of damage. And you almost hit it
Yay.
for max damage.
Yeah. After Koyo is going to be the Fire Beetle, which has a movement speed of 30. I'm assuming it's flying already?
Yep.
Okay, in that case, I'm just going to... Whoop. Okay, I cannot control the beetle.
I will move the beetle. You can go ahead and
Yeah,
roll its
here.
bite attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah. 8.
8 will miss.
Aww.
So, okay.
And lastly, Galahad.
Yes, Galahad.
Um,
What class did I make Galahad?
Cleric.
Galahad can heal wounds.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Is he feeling brave? Or is he feeling more...
Galahad's a bit of a wimp.
Ah, okay. So, not charging in. That's a
No,
definite
Galahad is
no.
definitely not a charge the enemy kind of cleric. Galahad is a medic.
Okay, in that case, he's going to cure minor wounds to fix the bleeding on Mordred,
Alrighty.
and prepare to do the same for Theo.
Okay. Cure minor wounds is I believe, a cantrip, correct?
Cantrip.
So he can do
Yeah.
that twice in one turn.
Okay, Theo, cure minor wounds as well.
Yeah, Theo, you are no longer bleeding and you heal 1 point of HP.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Wait, how much damage did I get dealt? 4.
Are you trying to calculate the
There we
Stirge's
go.
health?
No, my own health.
Ah, okay. Alrighty. After Koyo, we are back at
No.
the top of the. We're back at the top of the round. Belle is going to take some swings with her short sword.
Yay! Does anyone want to roll?
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 will hit. And that's all it really took, because it was already down to 1 hit point. And
Oh,
Belle
yeah.
just stabs it, kills it, and is like, what the fuck is with these giant, nasty bugs?
Beats me.
Are you just going to approach bleeding and be like, huh, neat, interesting,
she'll
I want
reach
to
over-
study this.
She'll reach over and lay on hands you.
Thank you.
Healed. Get healed, Finch.
Aw.
Get healed
Got healed,
for
Finch.
1d6 plus.
Nemo will begin gathering the stirges in the middle of the ship. The half of stirge that's left here.
Get healed
I'll
for
take 2 as long as I'm not bleeding.
Hold on.
She's gonna make a
I've lost
pile
track.
of these fuckers.
I've lost track of my cantrips. Oh, brother.
I like to add a little level 0 tag over on the left of every single one of the cantrips on my sheet to make sure I know which one is which. In case that helps you.
Venny, you healed 12 points from Belle.
Oh. Okay. And back at 4.
And she'll come over and do the same thing to Mordred as well. And heal him for 8.
Who's the one healing Mordred?
Belle?
Augustine will lick her face.
Belle will pet you and pet Augustine and just kind of go, thank you, Augustine. I have one more. She walks over and goes, I have one more lay on hands. Does anybody need it?
Looks at my guy with. Probably.
She'll place her hand on Theo and go, don't worry, big guy, I got you. And heal you 3 points.
Thanks. It's the thought that counts.
I got some spell slots, so.
Malachite is also just going to be casting Cure Minor Wounds constantly until you're full health.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nima can also come over and lay on hands. And Nima's lay on hands is a bit stronger than Belle's.
Yeah.
You heal 14 points from Nima's lay on hands.
I'm gonna look out and make sure there's not
More
things
stirges.
beyond the bugs.
Who was the one who rolled the stirges, is my question.
Me.
Guess what, Ruggs?
But
Roll a D100, buddy.
Wait, no. Please, no.
4 stirges.
More stirges.
21.
Okay, do you remember what the last 21 was?
A dragon.
Wagon. Not a bad one, right? That was a good check.
Hopefully.
The Cobalt Dragon.
Yeah, that's our bitch.
The Cobalt Dragon was the 21 last time. And it will land on the deck of your ship.
Buddy.
Why do you fly in my airspace?
Okay.
Theo, this thing makes you look small, as large as he is.
Yeah.
He is a kind of, you get this feeling that this may or may not be an ancient dragon.
What the fuck? Is that allowed?
Maybe you want to take this one?
Nima just goes, I mean, I gotta get back to flying the fucking ship. Oh, thanks, Koyo.
We're flying because we didn't want to go to the deep below.
He just looks over at you and goes, I can understand that. I don't particularly like that place either. The
It is just
Lindworm
chock full of
resides
dwarves
underneath.
right now. Yeah.
Well, not just dwarves. The dwarves are under there for a reason. They are attempting to slay the lindworm. Or tame it, I am not sure which.
That sounds.
Theo,
Do I know
at
which?
the name lindworm, your scales
Yes.
prickle.
God.
Like, in something in your instincts does not like that word.
Theo already having a fucked day. I think his tail
Belle.
just starts his tail just starts flipping again.
Yes, Koyo.
Do I know what they're doing with the lindworm? Or in
The same thing
season
they're doing
2?
with dragons. Attempting to enslave it.
I'm assuming it's the Bannerkin.
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm.
I wonder if
But there's
the
no-
stream is picking up that the dragon's animated. Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to find a little
I'm
angle.
very excited about the fact that I have animated dragons now.
Yay.
Maybe.
Because I have a couple of them. Just gonna show them off
A
really
couple?
quickly.
Are they married?
They're red
Vinny,
and blue, oh
I
my
love
God.
you.
And they were roommates.
They were roommates.
I'm gonna put this
They're
as
rad.
a little. But this is a little angry guy. A little angry Theo in the corner.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just on our way to do some diplomacy. Get rid of a couple bugs for you.
Schneef, schneef.
I love that the dragon just keeps growing.
The dragon, as the dragon is sniffed, the dragon will sniff the dog back.
Oh, schneef, schneef, schneef.
The dragon just goes, are you gonna eat those like to Augustine, like almost quietly? Are you gonna eat those stirges?
Are they good eating?
I mean, sometimes.
I'll take one, but you can have the rest.
Can I have the big one? Fucking.
Yeah.
He like drags this big one over to him.
I'm taking the one that stabbed my friend.
That would be this one. The dragon begins to gather the dead stirges. He's like, I'm just gonna take these with me.
As a little snack for the road.
And then he and the stirges, the dead stirges, will fuck off.
God bless. I think I'm just gonna curl up right here. I'm just gonna chill.
Nemo will come over and go, don't if you'd like, we can go below deck, darling. The sun is beginning to rise, and I need to get below decks.
Look, any excuse to hang out with his wife. I'll take
Do
it.
I need to roll the D100 as well after this?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, you do.
As we're getting ready to go downstairs. Don't fuck this up. Pardon Reggie. Also, let me enjoy some time with my wife. And no combat.
A 16. Interesting.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I mean,
Interesting.
I'm scared.
Roll a perception check. 1d20 plus wisdom.
All of us?
No, just Koyo. You don't see anything. Nothing happens.
Can I use a hero point?
Sure.
Can I use it to? Actually, no. I think it's. You did say it's only for re-rolling and not auto succeeding. right?
Yeah, no, you can't auto succeed. You can re-roll.
Yeah. Please roll 10, 20. Don't do me dirty like this.
Come on.
Okay, at least above a 10.
Maybe it's
12.
For a brief second,
Wait,
you think you get a
wait.
glimpse of someone behind you.
Ooh, don't like that.
Belle,
Yes.
I saw that token. Who was that? Do I know who that is?
You don't know. You didn't see them. You barely got a glimpse of someone behind you. And then when you turned around, there was no one there.
I'm gonna check my belongings.
Your
Am I
belongings are
missing
fine.
anything?
No.
Okay. Is there any... Okay, detect I'm gonna use detect magic.
Nothing.
What? Detect illusion?
Nothing.
Okay, that is 2 first level spell slots gone, but still, what the fuck?
Look, it's fine. Nothing
Can
happened.
detect illusion detect things using greater invisibility by chance?
Let me check. Detect illusion. This spell allows the caster to recognize illusions by sight to the caster. All illusions within... No, I think that's going to be detect invisibility or something of the like.
Yep. So no, you can't see shit. You didn't see anything.
Let me see if it's...
You thought
even
you
a
saw
thing.
something, but no.
So incredibly normal. Nothing's wrong. They can all relax. We can
Yeah,
all chill.
absolutely.
You
Nothing's,
good?
Nothing's wrong.
Sick. I'm going downstairs with my wife. I don't know about y'all. But chill out.
I'm gonna stay up here and stick my face off the
Wait.
side of the boat.
Don't do that.
Do
Yeah, no. Wait, do I have it?
I am gonna ask.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Rugs?
Does the Fey True Sight see invisibility?
Yes, it does.
Hmm.
I forgot you were a Fae for a second. So, Rugs, you and only you see a blue tiefling standing right here. Making her
where?
way toward the... Right, I'm pinging it.
Zooms out.
Making their way
Okay.
now.
Oh.
Fucking fast faces.
She is
Okay.
seemingly making her way below deck.
Surely nothing.
I'm
Surely no one's
gonna
down there right now.
I'm gonna follow.
She's right here.
Surely not two people chilling.
Okay, so we will pan away from the battle map back to the table. I totally fucking forgot about the fucking fish fear me hat. God, fish fear me jump scare.
It's just a spear meat. It's not even fish.
Oh
It's
god.
just spear meat.
I will hydrate, thank you. You see this woman kind of make her way into what would be Augustine's room.
Oh,
Are you following her inside?
absolutely.
Okay. So, as you follow her inside,
As someone who snoops,
I have to make a perfectly square fucking battle map really quickly.
Perfect square map.
Here's what we'll fucking do. Here's what I'll fucking do.
I was going to ask Koyo if if
Mhm.
the Bannerkin are actually capable of taming a lindworm, but I got distracted.
Yeah, absolutely. You got distracted. I gotta fix the fog of war on this really quickly. Just so.
I'll have you know, I don't have many possessions to steal.
Who said that she's trying to steal your possessions?
I did. Just
wait.
give me that.
What about Mordred?
No, I don't think he has much either.
Yeah, Mordred has virtually nothing to his name. I'm just making a quick battle map. Thankfully, fucking Rugs, your character's already on this one, so I don't gotta worry about it.
Hmm.
Hey Rugs, how you think Finch would feel about one-on-one combat?
Finch would be fairly confident.
Okay.
And he can scream for help if he needs it.
Yeah, absolutely. You enter a room. You enter into the cabin of your friend Augustine, and see that this woman has revealed herself and was beginning to go through Augustine's shit. But it doesn't seem she's taking things. It seems like she's planting something, very vaguely resembling a bomb.
Jesus Christ. Chat, this doesn't look good for us.
Is this... Alright, so I'm just going to cast Sleep.
All right. I'll roll save versus spell. What's your DC? It's 10 plus your spellcasting modifier.
The save is... Gone.
She does have advantage against this,
No.
so...
Oh, that'd do it.
Yep. She immediately whips around and goes, "Who are you, and why did you just try and cast that on me?"
Who are you, and why are you trying to plant that in here?
Plant what? I don't know what you're talking about. She's like holding the bomb behind her back.
Is this how we're doing it?
I don't know what you're talking
Wait.
about.
We could just have a nice discussion.
So there is a porthole window right here. She's going to begin to inch toward it.
Okay. How much space do we have?
Discussion
Here?
about what? 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so I can make that pounce.
Okay.
I don't know you.
Not many
And
do.
and you're on our ship.
Now, when you say our ship, and just scooch one more time.
Okay. I'm gonna do just a quick wisdom to see if I know this. I mean, the vampire that I'm gonna call for in about 2 seconds.
So, you hear a thunking noise from behind her as she pulls her hand out from in front of her, not holding the bomb anymore. I don't fear a vampire. I don't know what you're talking about. But why don't you just calm down and come over here and we'll discuss it. And she'll hold her hand out. Roll save versus spell as she attempts to cast Charm Person.
Spell.
You know that
Yes.
she tried to charm you.
It's a good attempt.
Well, shit.
I-
Maybe usually I'm better.
We're gonna
at
charge.
that. Okay. So you can charge to right here, and Augustine, you have
Hello.
super hearing as a
Oh, yeah.
dog. You hear a loud thunk come from what? Because Nima did show you where your cabin was. Your bones are being stolen, probably.
No, not my bones. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Augustine. Okay, let me put your token on here.
I
What
think
do you mean?
she's already there.
Or no, I mean your name to your token.
Ah,
Yeah.
She goes, "Well, this is a little more than I am willing to entertain. Two's a little too many for me." She's gonna move out of the way of the dog.
What do you mean move out of the way? Get here. What do I have to roll to make sure you can't?
I mean,
Grapple.
yeah, grapple.
Give me you.
Grapple. Bark,
So
bark, bark,
strength
bark,
plus your martial arts.
Marshall. Hell yeah.
You could pin her. Like, jump on top of her and bark on her face.
Yeah, she scooches out of the way, and will cast Dimension Door behind her, and is gonna attempt to escape.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Go ahead and both of you can attack.
Okay.
It's weapon time. I'm gonna smack you with the moonstick. I don't remember what the moonstick does.
Moonstick. Gives you. It should be
Bonus against dwarves.
Yeah.
Oh, it's against. Yeah, it's good against dwarves and
It's-
only
and it-
+3. That's pretty good.
And it gives you the ability to cast Moonbeam.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, both of those will hit. Roll damage.
Five.
That is...
Can I at least get your
Oh.
name?
Fuck you! I'm a demon. What? You think I'm that stupid? And as
Swing
she
for 13.
as you knock the hell out of her, she jumps through the portal.
Can I also jump through the portal?
No, once
No.
she goes through, the dimension door closes.
No.
You may or may not see her again one day.
Is the bomb around?
She dropped
We
the
got some
bomb
of her
out of the
blood.
window.
We got some of her blood.
You do have some of her blood, yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Bestie, I have a very normal question.
Yes, what's up?
Do you reuse tokens for different people?
Sometimes.
And,
Was this
We're
one
gonna
of those
bottle some of that
situations-
blood because I have bare glass bottles.
Then I want fucker with you.
Okay, yeah, you slowly get it off of two large blunt implements that you use to bludgeon this woman nearly to death. As
Oh,
you
Belle,
uh-huh.
weird but somewhat important question.
Yeah.
Is the dagger that Koyu was given
Uh-huh.
still on her person?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm gonna go
Bugsby.
ask Nima if she recognizes this.
Okay, so you didn't know her either?
No? Should I have?
She was in your room.
She was trying to steal my bones.
Honestly, maybe you should check your bag just to be sure.
So it's a crate,
on my
and she
bone.
was trying to put the bomb in the crate of bones.
What bomb? I don't see a bomb. All I see are my bones that are all still here.
Actually, some of your bones are missing.
No.
She did steal some of your bones.
Okay.
No.
Let's go tell Mima.
Very specifically, there is a full draconic skeleton that's missing.
Oh, don't like that.
Oh, sad, sad. Ooh.
Would Augustine know it's a draconic skeleton? Or was it?
It's a dragon skeleton. It's a baby dragon skeleton that's missing. It wasn't a baby dragon. It was a full-grown dragon that was then reduced.
Shrunk down.
Yeah, shrunk down. But the dragon skeleton is gone, Augustine.
Oh, sad. Ooh.
Nima kind of looks over at the two of you and goes, "What the hell is going on? I heard loud noises. I was trying to
Someone
rest."
stole my bone.
Demon on board. Stole bones.
Someone
Tried
stole
to-
my bone.
What?
Plant the bomb.
Demon bomb?
Yeah.
How did she
Yeah, I'm gonna-
escape?
Dimension door.
She couldn't have gone far. That only can go 30 feet.
Well, then she's probably plummeting or still on the ship.
I will look out
Super
the
far.
window real quick just to make sure
I'm gonna go
it
sniff.
didn't get stuck to the outside of the.
You do
Their
see you do see, sitting in kind of a duct just outside of Augustine's window, a circular object that was not there before.
Damn, babe.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Cliffhanger.
I need you. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. Thank you everybody for
Sniffing around in the
watching.
dark.
Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye, everybody.